Real quick video. Otto Porter dealt over to the Bulls. Off work sports. Yeah, he's going to the Bulls. I never liked his salary. I didn't think they should have been paid that much. He's over with a squad that is trying to reinvent itself. But I think the winner of this trade is actually the Washington Wizards. Jabari Parker, even with his injury history, is by far a better player than Otto Porter Jr. I think the Wizards have just started their rebuild, and they're going to be surprised on the output that they get from Mr. Jabari Parker. If I were this team and I was looking to do something now, if you don't think you can get a high draft pick, okay, you got to remember, folks, there's a couple players on this squad that actually are okay. It makes sense. You got possibly Dwight Howard coming back next year. I don't expect much from him, but let's look at the roster. Thomas Satoransky is a 6'7" point guard, folks. That's who's playing this point guard position, Satoransky. I like him. I like what he seeing Gordon Dragic in this kid, all right? Can they re-sign Bobby Portis? Portis is a filler, but a great team player, a leader, power forward, gritty. Think of Draymond Green with a bit more athleticism. I like that. They have a strong center position. They got Amini and Bryant. Not bad, folks. Folks, I'm looking at this team, even with John Wall's ruptured Achilles heels. Then you add on Jabari Parker. So now you got Beal at the 2. You got Ariza, Parker, and Jeff Green. I don't know what. Let's see what the record is right now. All right, let's go up. Folks, in my opinion, because of the weakness of the East and their record, all right, and their record, I think they can make a playoff run. I know it doesn't seem feasible. I think they can make a playoff run. They are a point guard away from making something special happen. Okay, a point guard away. And who could they get? There's several available. I haven't seen Chas and Randall play. This team can be playoff run suitable with. I think Jabari Parker, at one point in his career, if he doesn't get injured, is an all-star. I love Jabari Parker. This was a steal. He's an 18-8 guy. All right. Otto Porter could never be what Jabari Parker was going to be. Jabari Parker's speed, athleticism at his size. He's a multi-position player. He's a small forward, in my opinion, a big small forward, and a power forward as a if you're going with a small lineup. Okay, he can play the 3. Is it a traditional 3 like a Paul George? No, it'll be like. Trying to think of a player. There's so many. There's so many playing this forward position with no S or P in the front. That's what he is. I think this team is good enough. If the Brooklyn Nets can do it with their roster, okay. If the Brooklyn Nets can do it, I'm sorry, Wizards. I don't think there's any excuse for you. You're a point guard away. Wes Johnson was added, guys. Okay, that was the other trade that they made. I like what I'm seeing from this team. They're not giving up, even though people are throwing them away. Be careful about Thomas Satoransky, my friends. He is not a bad point guard. He is 6'7". Be careful. You may not know what you get. And I'm thinking of Gordon Dragic here. Great lineup. Let's see if Howard makes his way back next year. I think they're an okay team. Okay. And if I'm Kemba Walker, with John Wall being injured next year, for any free agent that's, needs a year up because you want to go into the 2020 free agency. You want to sign a 1-year deal and you want to go into that 2020 with the basically no cap. We're going to see some $300, $400 million contracts. Okay. So you want to wait for that. If you're just still looking for the layaway, I would say, hey, if you're a point guard, look at the Washington Wizards. Outwork Sports, I'm out. Just want to highlight a couple trades I think were great. Jabari Parker is the main one here. Otto Porter Jr., I don't even want to let me just jump to the Bulls so I'm being consistent. Okay. I don't know what he does here. He's overpaid to me. I don't know. I heard they're trying to move Levine. They're going to try to move Lopez. I mean, there's so much here. Um, I don't know what to say about this team. I liked them in the beginning of the year. I thought they had a big three potentially. Chris Dunn, Zach Levine, and I had who else was on there? Lori. And I think Lori's coming on very strong. Is going to be a great player in this league. Zach Levine has proven he can be an all-star level player. Um, but they're trying to move him. So it's a big cluster here. I think what they're saying when they move Bobby Portis was Wendell and Lord can probably play together. Lord can play the power forward. That's what he's playing, right? So Wendell, that's your starter. Not bad. Not a bad team. Not bad at all. I like Shaq Harris, man. I wish he got more minutes. This is your 3-and-D guy. Okay, not bad. Blake Lee's a great off the bench J.R. Smith type scorer. Ron Hawkins, I wish he would get more minutes. I love him out of Arizona. Not bad. Actually, I don't even know why they traded for him. I would have went through the draft. So they're a couple drafts away from being special if they don't trade Zach Levine. But I heard they're trying to move him because obviously you get Wayne Selden from the Memphis Grizzlies. Um, he can also fill up the stat sheet as well. So not as flashy as Zach, but can do the same type of things. Off work sports, I'm out. Just want to be consistent. Great move by the Wizards. I'm out. Peace.